Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. Couple teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as a player, you prepare months for week 1, and then you prepare 7 days for week 2. It's kind of a very interesting thing, and here you have both teams.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I give this guy a lot of credit, Mike. He was very upfront and honest, not only with us, but with his teammates, that last week, it was just not up to the standard that they expect around that building. And even though they were able to win and overcome some of those bad interceptions, if they want to continue to give themselves a chance week in and week out to win in the NFL, they're going to need more production out of that quarterback position.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Higgins sent in motion. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Higgins sent in motion. A pass taken in by Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally.
Oh, the ball's out. The defense has got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. This one caught by Lazar. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. He finds his man, Troutman. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy for the score. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The visitors' offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. That one good for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Oh, he coughs up the football. The defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the visitors will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The man in motion is Watson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And we'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Got it with Smith and Jigba. They get 14 on that hookup. That's enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Samuel has it working in the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Cook. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Richardson going to look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Richardson. They'll set up the screen. Here's Judy. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On second down, it's Williams. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Here's a third down and 4. Throw it again. It's Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
It's now 4th down and 1.
Higgins sent in motion. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They bring their tight end right. On play action, Richardson. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Richardson. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
This team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 yards on that pass play there. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That one complete to Watson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at at the 28-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Williams to the air once more. Catch made there by Watson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And his guys are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, back to you and Greg in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This pass caught by Judy. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now Richardson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 35-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on second down. Williams. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Williams. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go now. Go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Rice open. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's Williams. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rashee Rice has a touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. off play action. Here's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On third down, it's Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
We're about ready now for the punt. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to take over once again. Low-scoring game, all time, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now Richardson has his man. It's Samuel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Richardson. He'll find his running back, Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be brought down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking to Samuel on the out route. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's Richardson. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Deebo Samuel for the touchdown. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the visitors go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Williams to throw on second down. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll air one out for Higgins. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
To throw is Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Watson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try?
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end motioning left here. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll check this down to the running back. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man complete. That's Jeudy. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero.
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Smith and Jigba there for the catch. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Richardson going to look to throw. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Richardson. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. He'll run. He'll take this forward for about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing, Richardson. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Two minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now a screen set up for Tracy. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one. Higgins sent in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. To throw it again. It's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Higgins sent in motion. On third down, it's Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down 2-E. So, it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.